everyone, for today's video I'm talking to you about everything you need to know when it comes to weather over in Rainy Day, a public Minecraft Skyblock server that has just launched season 3. Now before we jump into this video, please drop a like right now, which is the big thumbs up button down below, and please don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and let me know in the comments section if this video helped you. Now let's jump in. So you're probably wondering, Amy, what on earth are you on about when it comes to weather? Weather is actually a really big feature in this Skyblock server. Now you can see on the sidebar it says weather, and I currently have like a thunder lightning bolt over on the side of my bar. I can also do the command in-game /weather, and it tells you what weather your island has. So right now I have stormy weather. Now there's a way to see all the different options in the command IS upgrades, and in IS upgrades you can click the snowball and it will actually pull up all the different weather types that you have. So right now I am on stormy. Stormy increases the effectiveness of the stormy weather buff, which boosts the increased rate of when mobs are spawned from spawners. So right now my level is 5% of a buff increase. Now, essentially what I'm trying to say is the weather is essentially a boost depending on what you're grinding. And it changes every 24 hours. So every 24 hours, it will rotate into another random weather, and you'll have 24 hours of an extra buff. Now, the nice thing to know about this is a couple of things. You can get totems, and totems mean that you can control the weather and you can pick which buff you're after. Or you can wait for the random rotation. So as I kind of run through these quickly, you've got rainy, which is essentially a buff for crops. You've got sunny, which is for trees. You've got stormy, which is mobs. You then have windy, which is finding fruit. You then have snowy, which is fish course, as well as cloudy, which is from mining with your ore gen. Again, apologies if you can hear my cat randomly meowing in the background. He's a little bit vocal at times. But each one of these have a base level. Now that base level you can see on screen. I have not upgraded any of these. Most of the buffs are 5%, with the exception of both windy and snowy and cloudy, as these ones are a little bit more OP. So their buff is a little bit lower. Now you can essentially spend sky coins to upgrade these, and obviously the upgrade means that you have an increase on buff, which I think is pretty cool. Now the totems look something like this. I have quite a few of these that I have been collecting, but you can kind of see the totems in here. Again, they're valid for 24 hours, and then you will have that also rotate on your island, which will then swap your weather out. Now how you go about getting these totems is crates and actually voting. Voting is free, so essentially you can go to this link on screen and you can vote each day. There are multiple links on this, which means that you can vote more than once per day. That then gives you a spin, and you can use, I think it's up to 8 or 7 spins a day. Inside that, you will see there is a chance to pull a random weather totem, and the chance is pretty high in my opinion. 3% is really good. So that is your first option. The second option is warp crates. Every single crate in here, again with the exception of a cosmetic and bright, but all the other crates that you see have the ability to pull a random weather totem. Now the higher the crate, the more totems chances that you can pull. So we start off with 1, we then have the chance to pull 3. This crate, the tsunami crate, has the chance to pull 5 weather totems. They're always random, so you can't pick which ones you have. The other thing I would suggest is checking out Auction House, because sometimes inside of Auction House, people do sell the totems, and so you can message the person or buy them or bottle the price, kind of depending on whatever you're after. But I thought it was really worth shouting about. It's also worth noting, because I have changed zones, there is no weather in this zone. If I do the command IS top and I kind of go and have a look over on the solos and see if I can go to a solo island, each island will have their own different weather. So as the example, I check the weather here. This island has windy. We then do IS top. We go to a different island that hopefully is public. But over here, we check this weather, and this one also has a stormy weather. So that is the end of the video. Another short one, but hopefully this explains absolutely everything you need to know when it comes to weather over on rainy day. If this video did help you, please drop a like right now, which is the big thumbs up button down below. And please don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. And I will see you in another video very soon, guys. But goodbye.